Okay. Hi. Welcome to the Kopper Kettle here in Lower Southampton, Oakford, PA, in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Welcome. And I am Carol Hockey, founder and director of the Oakford Paranormal Society. And we are glad to have you with us tonight. The Kopper Kettle has never, ever been investigated, so this is the first time. And OPS is very excited to be working with Spark and with Haunted Bucks County in a collaboration to make this all come together. Steve, the owner, has generously opened his doors and is allowing us free reign of the entire place, the basement, the attic, all of the bedrooms to the original house. I'd like to introduce Michelle Brown. She is my assistant director, and without her, none of this would be possible at all. She keeps us together. She keeps us organized. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, everyone.
Michelle, would
Michelle, would you like to say a few
things?
things? Hi. Well, we're very excited to be at the Kopper Kettle tonight, and we're looking for a very eventful evening. Thank you for all joining us, and I hope you have a lot of information on the web tonight. We can't guarantee any paranormal activity, but we hope we do get some, and we'll be reporting intermittently to let you know what is going on during the course of the night. We do have some patrons with us. We do. I believe we have even a police officer from Lower Southampton joining us, so it'll be an experience for everybody, right?
It is a community event, and we are glad to be bringing it to you live. We have two teams, an all-female team and an all-male team. My male team is led by team leader Craig. Our female team is led by Kristen. The girls will be starting at the boys will be starting, and we are referring to as bedroom 1. This is a little different for OPS, so it might not run as smoothly as we hope, but we'll be passing the camera back and forth between the two teams and the room. And we're hoping that everything goes well tonight. So please let me know comments and thoughts posted on Haunted Bucks or on OPS Facebook, Paranormal Society. And I think we are ready to go. Are we ready to go?
Is this our first room here?
Yeah.
We ready to go?
This room?
This is our room.
We're good?
Yes.
We're going to bring the guys in.
Okay. We're gonna. That's
Kayla over there. Say hi.
Hi, Kayla.
This is what we call bedroom number 1. I mean, bedroom number 2. We need the guys in here. Guys. Come in. Bill, Craig. We're going to start in this room. I think it's a little easier to start in this room. Okay? Okay. Make yourself comfortable. Mm-hmm.
We're going to start in this room. It's got a little bit more space here. This is where we're recording right now. This is where we're going live. Do you have the digital recorder ready? Ready? Let me know when you're ready.
OPS, we're doing Kopper Kettle. It is May 17th.
Well, the 18th now.
18th, excuse me. Ray, we have Bill, Jim, as in Team B. We have Carol. Please state your name.
Dave.
Stacy.
Andy.
Christine.
We are using photos, EVPs, and you'll be taking notes.
You want the ghost meter?
And we also use K2 meter.
Okay. I want you to see that right there on that box. That's a good place for it. Yeah, it's good. Right down the box. Yep. So you want to shut that off and restart it? And make sure it's... Well, we did it. Okay, so...
Interference.
Yeah, it's probably yeah, I would just shut it off. Okay. So we were in this room previously. We were here at 10 o'clock, and we set up. This is the command station. We did a baseline. We took pictures in this room, so we're going to be starting our EVP session. We wait 15 to 20 seconds in between questions, at least.
Right.
Okay. So you want to go ahead?
Are you a boy or are you a girl? What is your age? Live here. Did you work here?
Brendan moving. Jim taking pictures.
Where were you born at?
Jim moving.
Do you have a message for us?
Michelle.
How are you tied to this place?
Jim moving a chair.
Can you knock back, please?
Jim adjusting camera. Steve coming in the room.
Do you want us here?
Somebody moving, what was that?
Do you know the owners? They cook food here. Do you like to cook?
What year was the building built?
Carol likes to be touched. Can you touch Carol? Somebody moving in the background.
Yeah, upstairs.
Do you want us to leave?
Krista.
Do you like the place when it's been turned over to a tavern? Music outside from a car?
Jim. We found a couple of artifacts in the basement. Silverware. Is that left by you or used by us?
Were you a child growing up here? Carol,
That was walkie-talkie.
You're walking.
Can you finish this for me?
How long have you lived here? How many children lived here? How many people lived in this house? 5 creaking over in the corner. That's fine.
1247.
Do you know what year it is? Do you like us being here?
Were you here during the Revolutionary War? Were you here during the Civil War? Krista.
Anybody in this room you'd like to talk to?
Excuse me.
Are you male or female? Noise in the background? Carol bumping into something?
No.
You all right?
Yeah. It's hard to see in the dark.
Get me in the room. Carol talking in the background.
What's off?
What do you like to do? Somebody playing with keys.
Carol coming back in the room. We're going to probably be heading it to the first bedroom. Right across the hallway, the laser griddle. Okay, so how do you want us to pass off the laptop? Or do they have it upstairs? Do they have the laptop upstairs with them, or is that in the other bedroom? Where's Craig's laptop?
Move the laptop to the next to you.
Okay. Okay.
And you move the laptop to the next to you.
Cool.
And now, Carol, you stay.
I'll stay. Okay, so Jim and Bill, you want to move the laptop and the camera up to the attic? And Craig, you want to take everybody into the next room, which is right across the hallway?
That's fine.
Yeah.
And the people that are in the room can go to the attic.
How are we supposed to plug this in upstairs in the attic?
You don't have to. It's on Wi-Fi. It's on Wi-Fi.
So we just need to.
Just need to take everything upstairs. Yep, they're all going into the room that you just came out of with the laser grid on. Right.
I got that. Do we need the, we don't need the AC plug,
I
right?
don't know what we need.
Yeah, you can unplug the AC. Right?
I wouldn't unplug it if you don't have to. You guys just have to walk next to each other.
Well, it's gotta be unplugged from the wall.
Oh. Oh, I see.
We're good. It
Okay.
is. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay, go up to
Good,
the attic.
good.
Thank you. And then go right in that room with Craig.
Which way is the attic?
Which way's the attic?
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
They're still in there.
Oh yeah, they're taking the camera upstairs to the attic.
To them to do
Yes.
it.
So Michelle, you went to go up to the attic with the camera. Craig, go with.
Where's the attic there?
Yeah.
It's up here. Oh, you want this computer there?
How do you want to do this?
Right there.
There's camera.
Right there.
Show you.
How do you want to set up the?
This camera is like towards us. You're moving. I can't see much anyway. It's going towards the window. Were you Catholic?
Read the camera.
What is plus
Is the battery low?
7%.
7%.
7% on this. It's 7%.
We're not gonna be able to do this for very long up here at 7%.
Do you have a favorite holiday?
Did your parents live with this?
Is your birthday in March?
Hi everyone, we're live from the Kopper Kettle, and right now we're getting ready to go to the attic. We have a team upstairs led by Krista, and she's going to conduct an EVP session, and she also, I believe, has a camera up there. It's a small, tight space, so we only have a few members up there, so we're going to be going live in just a few minutes. Coming to the attic live.
I was with the owner. Yeah, I shouldn't get a lock up.
More people coming in here, or this will be it? I don't know. Let's see.
Water tank is right there. No, no.
Carol?
I gotta get batteries in this.
You were in the attic again, weren't you?
Yeah.
Everything goes up there, it dies.
Uh,
That was full charge. It should have lasted several hours.
I'll remember this.
Are we going live yet or what?
Live. Okay. Okay, we are live. We are.
Okay, we are now in bedroom 1. It's myself, Craig, Bill, Michelle. Please state your name. Your name?
Carol. Tammy.
Todd. Ray.
Morgan. Kathy.
We are in here with a K2 meter, and we'll be taking AVPs at this time. Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Kayla's coming in to say hi.
Hi.
Okay, we're live. And we'll continue with the EVP session.
What is your age?
Please note that there's some footsteps in the hallway and some talking in the hallway that we can hear.
Did you live here? Did you work here? Door creaking.
Craig, are we okay if we close that door for just a minute?
Okay, let's
I'm getting some, I'm gonna have a
close the door.
close the door here.
Close on the door.
We're just closing the door to eliminate some of the noise that's outside.
Where were you born? Somebody shuffling their feet. Do you have a message for us? How are you tied to this place? There's a K2 meter on the bed. Has a little green light. Can you make the lights go up on it, please? Harold talking out the hallway.
Voices in the hall.
I'm gonna knock on the dresser here. Can you knock back, please?
Michelle clicking the flashlight.
Somebody walking down the stairs. Do you want us here? Do you know why we are here? Walking, making a noise. Do you know the name of the owners? Turned off the walkie. Do you want us to leave? Did you live here during the Civil War? Were you married? How many children lived here?
I'm hearing a ringing from a walkie-talkie,
Carol, what do you want?
and there's talking in the hall.
Walking up the stairs.
I'll wait a second until we have some quiet. Just while there's some external noise here, I can just take a second to talk about laser grid. During this time here, I have not seen any disturbance in that. We're just waiting for a few minutes so we can reconvene our session. And
Continue AVPs.
continue EVPs.
How old were you when you died? Bill likes to be pinched. Can you pinch Bill? Walking outside the room. Do you like what this place has become? They cook food here. Do you like to cook? Somebody shuffling their feet. Do you like all the people coming here?
Now come upstairs.
This is out in the hall.
Come on in, Carol.
Oh, did you lock
Carol's
it?
locked out.
There's a key.
Your knob not working correctly. I just sent Jim home. He looked like he was gonna pass out, so.
I was worried about it.
Okay. You can come out in another room?
Are we ready to
Yep.
take the switch?
Yes, they already switched.
Okay.
So I was gonna say, you want to do the kitchen?
We can go downstairs to the kitchen.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, are you all right?
Do you need to do, we're not live.
You're trying to listen, so you're gonna,
I don't know, it's kind of hard to move.
you're moving the
There's two of
computer,
us
press the
moving.
button right down here, and you guys can go do the kitchen.
Okay.
But do not do the dining room yet. Well,
Fruit
all the
stays in
dining
there,
room.
I have no idea what they're doing.
If anybody had any experiences in this room, do you want to come with me?
Okay, Bill, can you help move the equipment? Craig, send it to Krista. Jim
Where's
went home, he
Krista?
doesn't feel good.
Where's she at?
I'm gonna show you. You wanna take the lead?
You wanna get the laptop, I get the camera? I get the laptop, you get the camera? That's what I thought.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle reporting back from the bedroom 1. We used an EVP session and we had the laser grid going. There was no one that reported any activity in that room. No one to interview at this time. So we're going to move to a different location in the house. Krista's team's live.
It should be okay.
Do they have a break? I can do this again.
It's got the group. I'm sorry? I put it so it faces on the group.
Oh, okay.
Did you have any children? This is the small flower room.
Did you own a business?
Flashlights. Mommy, you need the flash.
Brandon, you can't see anything, can you?
No. So if you could have like flashlights just facing this way.
You know, if we put a couple on the shelf and point them out, you might be able to get them something like that. Can I see that flashlight you have?
My own switch.
Oh,
Just look around once in a while.
okay. We don't have an extra one. We need one. We need a flashlight.
I have a flashlight.
There you go. Let's go.
Oh, she's got one.
That one? There we go. I'll use it. It's good.
Don't press your flashlight. It's a launch away from
We also have a train trigger object, which is over there in the corner of that. What is that? A cabinet? Dresser?
cabinet. Closet type cabinet. Look like it has a hanger.
Do you know what year it is? Sorry for blinding you.
How old were you when you died?
You wrote his story.
What's that?
Story.
You want to tell us a story? I need an event.
Go ahead, come in.
I'm the reporter for the team, so. I would like to try an experiment mission.
It's not an experiment we're going to try.
I think we're going to try the happy birthday song, because we usually get a response. So what we do is, with the happy birthday song, we're going to sing happy birthday together to a certain point. We're going to run through it once, and then you're just going to stop on a dime. Okay? Let's see if I got it. The other experiment we can do is ring around the rosy. That's another one of my favorites. Sometimes we get something out of ring around the rosy. Okay, so we'll do it the other way. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. And then that's where we'll stop. Okay? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Tag that. What was that time?
1:25.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 27.
If you got in the hallway and To fill that out, you can. Okay, let's keep it back a little bit. All right, let's stay right out there.
Camera.
Now we're going to sing Ring Around the Rosie. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of.
Can I move this camera and show everybody
Yes.
at the same time while they're doing it?
You ready? Ring around the rosy, pocket full of. One of my favorite seasons is Christmas time. Let's do a round of jingle bells. So go jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Angel coming back into the room.
Pick up all day, Mark.
Angel looking around the room.
Pick a March holiday.
Pick a March holiday.
Not like there's a lot of St. Patrick's Day songs that we all know the words to, but
Well, actually, that's a good holiday because Philadelphia has the oldest parade of 240 years. Trying to think. Angel, you just want to stand in that corner? I was just picking one. Kiss. Kiss.
is your word, and that's your word.
Yes, we do kiss the Blarney Stone on St. Patrick's Day. This looks like it would have been a girl's room. Can you give me your name? When I was a little girl, I used to play jacks. Did you play jacks too? Angel walking around. You just set off the train, Angel. I did. Me too. Sorry.
Were you a chef here?
Down black. Oh.
Yeah, I went black again. Brendan, our screen keeps going completely
I
black.
think
in
it's
there.
just taking a picture towards it.
Oh, yeah.
See?
But is Brendan getting that?
Yeah, what you do is you temporarily blind the camera, and then it has to reset itself.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he's getting it. Okay. This is only our second time going live, so we're still sorting out that stuff. Can you go up?
Oh,
I'm sorry. Can you finish this for us, please? That was the door moving when I knocked. One for yes, two for no. Do you know why we're here? Tag that, please. Done. 32. We're not going to be in this room too much longer because it's awfully hot in here. So if there's any message that you would like to give us before we move to the next room, could you please tell us? I am going to leave the room. I am going to report to Brandon. You're going to wait 15 seconds, and then we're going to pass the camera off to Michelle in the kitchen, and then you're going to sit up in the room directly across from her. Okay? Does everybody understand?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Angel, will you be able to take that down? All right, thank you for your time.
Live, greetings live from the Kopper Kettle. We're having a great time here tonight. Everybody's learning a lot of really interesting things. Angel did have an experience. She has not communicated verbally. She did fill out the Spark form, the event profile. So we hope to be reviewing that, afterwards. It was a pretty small room. It's very, very cramped and very hot in there. So for the concern and safety of the group, we are going to move the camera down to the kitchen now, where my assistant director is going to be performing some EVPs and some experiments in the kitchen. She's already down there set up. And the team that is now moving to another bedroom, this team is mainly staying here and finishing up the second floor, Brendan. Then we will be moving downstairs to the takeout, followed by the basement. Yeah, the laser grid helps us determine whether there's a shadow passing on the wall, so it'll break the pattern. So we were using that. We didn't see too much activity on the laser grid. We did a couple of experiments, as you already saw, singing Happy Birthday, the Christmas song, Ring Around the Rosie.
Now, what is that supposed to do with the...
Right now, my team is positioning into another room. I see Kathy. I see Angel. They're doing some more baseline readings with the K2 and the ghost meter right now. And they're going to be setting up in their positions and getting ready to do another EVP session.
And with the singing of songs, what's the idea behind that? When you sang a song and then you stopped halfway?
Well, we hope that we get a reply back. Some humming or the words back to the song if they're familiar with the song. We try to leave off at the name of the person on Happy Birthday, so maybe they can fill in the blank of the name. We like to do Ring Around the Rosie because it's such an old song. It's about 200, 300 years old, so it's a cross-generational song that lots of generations here in Philadelphia know. So we like to do that song. We have done that song down at Alfred's Alley in the gift shop, and they didn't sing the words back, but we had part of the hum tune back from it, from Ring Around the Rosie. Christmas song would be more 19th, 20th century, but again, just because the house is old, we don't know how old the ghost is. The ghost can be 10 years old, 20 years old, 100 years old, so you don't know what entity, spirit, energy, or ghost form might be here. So we try to cover all our bases. Okay, well, I'm going to go down and check on my team.
Just radio them, let them know that they're live.
Okie dokie. Thank you so much, Brian. We are going live. Krista? Yes? They have the camera right on you? They do. Okay, I'm going to go check on them. I'll be right back up.
We're here in the kitchen of the Kopper Kettle, and we're getting ready to conduct another EVP session here. We have some movement. We're just getting ready to get started in just a second. Michelle, the assistant director. I'm here with Craig, who's our team leader, and Bill, who's our scientific lead. And we also have some patrons of this establishment here with us tonight. So if everybody just wants to say, hey, shout out. Okay, are we all ready to get started? Carol, are you staying with us?
No, I'm gonna go upstairs with Krista. We're gonna finish up the upstairs.
Okay.
With Krista, and then we'll probably be moving downstairs to the living room. So when we're in the original living room, you'll all be moving down to the takeout.
Okay.
You're going here to the takeout, and we'll be coming from downstairs
Okay.
to the living room.
We're just getting
Have fun, everybody.
We're just getting our marching orders over here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to begin the EVP session. This is the EVP session of the Kopper Kettle on May 18th, and I'm here, Michelle Brown. I'm here with Craig, and I'm here with Bill, and I'm here with several patrons of the Kopper Kettle, and I'd like to go ahead and get started. Did you work here? Were you born in this town? Is there someone here with a message that they'd like to send us? Craig's reporting that there was an ice machine that made noise, just so that in the event that we hear something when we're listening to the recordings of our EVP session, that we don't have any doubts in our minds that it could be a spirit, that we know that it was definitely something making that noise, so it can't be mistaken. And that's what we try to do. We try to debunk all of the things. If you've noticed this evening, we'll tell you that the door was creaking or there were footsteps. And again, that's because when we're listening back to the recording to see if anybody did make contact with us, you know, we won't mistake that for one of us making noise. Okay. Going back, EVP session is reconvening. If there's someone here with us tonight, I'd like for you to tell your story. Maybe you can tell us how you're tied to this place. Did you have family here? We have a kitchen maybe?
It's just my right up to the show.
Okay. I have this K2 meter in my hand. Can everybody see that it's, the first one is green and the other one is blinking? And it could be because there's a lot of electricity in this room, but I'm going to stand in one place. And I'm going to ask if there is someone here, a spirit, who would like to make their presence known. Can you please light this up to the third light? Can use this energy to pull from, to tell us that you're here with us tonight. I'm going to move this K2 meter right on this table, and at any point, if there's someone here with us, please feel free to light that up, to let your presence be known. I'm going to knock a little rhythm, and I'm wondering if you can complete this.
We need to bring the camera angle slightly up because it's cutting off all your heads. Where did you just pop out from?
I thought it's making noise downstairs.
That's a lot better. While you're in the kitchen area, Michelle, you might want to do an EVP session in what we call the dining room in this little area and kind of just float around in here. She just wants to see something a bit.
Okay.
Stuff. Okay. Thanks.
How can we do that with the? Okay, we're just getting situated. We're getting some technology request. The camera wasn't situated. I'm just looking at the K2 meter. We have our directors here, and she's given some instructions. So therefore, there's a little bit of noise or talking. So I'm going to wait for a moment to reconvene the EVP session to see if there's anybody among us tonight. Are we okay?
Safe.
Okay. Do we take the camera? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now, you're going to see us, we're going to break up in groups. I'm going to take a team over here and I'm going to reposition the camera, and there's going to be another team that's going to go into the other room as well, and they're going to do an EVP session. Okay, I'm going to give you this. Do you want some of the? We're good. And do you want a couple people to go with Bill?
Yeah, just like that.
And I thought maybe we could go over here. I don't know if we can see anything. And what if we do this over here? Okay. I'm just going to talk a little bit with the patrons that we have here. I don't know if everybody can see us okay. Just about this experience. I know that it's a little different than what you see on television sometimes because this is live and it's a little bit quieter than usual. Does anybody have any comments?
It's been very interesting so far.
Okay, that's great. Excellent. Oh! We are still live. Wonder if there's we're choosing to be quiet right now for just a few moments because they are conducting an EVP session in the other room, and we want to give them some quiet.
Now, enter in kitchen. Sorry. 3 minutes, and we're gonna change.
Okay.
Okay? Dinner! There you go. Do these belong in this kitchen?
Is there a way to...
Put them on camera, yeah.
So these were artifacts that were found here, I think in the attic, right?
Basement.
In the basement. In the basement. You can tell. Old silverware.
Were they used as part of the establishment, or were they used as personal silverware? Can you tell us? What do you want us to know?
I would love it if someone could tell us something about this. When you were here, how old you were. Okay. Just a minute or two, we're going to be making a transition to the other room. There's a takeout area, and I believe that leads to another location of the Kopper Kettle. So I'm curious to see what this investigation brings us in the next room. Everybody's seeing. Okay, our team's meeting up with us. We're getting ready to move. Ice machine making noise. Okay. Looks like we're switching. Oh no. Yeah, I think we are switching now. I get we're gonna join us. Sure. The next area that we're gonna go to is through these doors. Team huddle here.
All right, Jim's back, Michelle. I'm taking over your, taking everybody and set everybody up and the flow, and I'm gonna have, bring them down.
Are we still live here? Or
Yeah, you're gonna take everything upstairs, take the camera up and the laptop upstairs, and Craig and Jim are gonna take everybody downstairs.
So I'm taking the
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay. You guys good with them? Okay? And Michelle and I are gonna take the laptop upstairs.
And we just have the two pieces of equipment. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Try to do the happy birthday song. Right around the rosy. Good. You guys go right in front of them.
butt your head on this, please.
Trigger item here.
Um,
You wanna-
is this light staying on or?
I don't even know. I think it should though. I think it might help with the.
And do you want to try and do a sweep in this room? Sure. And you sweep the walls and everything, and then you can pass it over to these two, and they can sweep the porch out there.
Sometimes it picks up stuff within a half a mile.
Angel, here's the camera.
Okay, we're gonna start in this room first. Okay, we're gonna start in this room first, and then kind of flow out into the porch. Okay, and so it's the office, the original living room, and the porch. And we go live. We need to explain all of the rooms that we're in. He wants to hear a little bit more description and a little bit more about the equipment. Okay, I'm just telling you what he said. So.
Was I able to get the 7? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Then just give me the 5. Hi, this is Michelle. I'm the reporting investigator from the kitchen. And we did have an incident or an event that went down in the kitchen area. So at the time where we separated into 2 teams, one team went into the other area. I stayed back with a small group at the table. I was asking if, there was anyone with us, if they could, in fact, light up our K2 meter or to make their presence known. And the whole time that the K2 meter was on the table, it was at the first green light. And at some point, it did register to the 3rd light. So we need to look into this a little further. Could it be a phenomenon?
Oh, well, hello, it is Krista.
No, Carol's live. We're not live, right?
Yeah, the girl.
Are we live?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, this is Krista. We are in the main living room and the office and the front porch. Here I am holding a trigger object, which is a train. And we're going to place that in the porch area so that if a spirit comes in contact with it, it will actually light off. We're going to give that to Angel to set off. Your name again?
Andy.
And here I have a Melmad that I'm going to give to Andy, and he's going to sweep the room. And it gives off the milligas, and it also gives a temperature reading of what the temperature is in the room at the time. And I'm going to hand that off to him so that he can go sweep the room.
What is our current room temperature?
70.9.
Are you sure that thing's changing? Isn't it cold room that's been?
It feels the same to me.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
also
set,
have
so-
an EMF pump here, which a spirit can pull energy from, try and manifest itself or speak to us. And I'm going to place this right in the middle of the floor. I also have a digital recorder to do an EVP session that I will ask questions and hopefully get some responses back to my questions that I can later hear. And Kathy over here has what's called the obvious that she can use to pull words that a spirit can talk back to us with. And we have Angel taking photos. So,
Kathy, if you want to go get comfortable on that chair right there
you
in
can
the
do that.
porch, go right ahead. Because this area is small enough that we can physically all see each other.
Yep. And this is Krista, Carol, Kathy, Andy, and Angel. We're going to start doing the EVP session in the main living room. And I am going to place the digital recorder down next in front of the camera.
That's Carol. Okay, I'm going to kind of take the camera. You got it?
Okay.
Can we see? Hold on. Angel, you're blocking my view, honey. Oh. Thank you. That's Kathy in the porch. That sounds like a song. Kathy on the porch. Okay.
Kayla joined the room.
Can somebody, Kayla, can you take this laptop and follow me, please? Okay. Try that.
Is it plugged in?
Go this way, Kayla. Not now.
Be careful.
Okay. We're going to the porch area so the viewers at home can get a look at the porch. Wait a minute, Kayla. I can't see where I'm doing. No. Stand in front. There you go. So I can get. This is the porch. It's divided into 2 rooms. As you can see that there's a door. Kayla, can you follow me, please? Okay. Come. Oh, Kayla's all wrapped up here. Krista, can we have you for a second?
Sure.
Thanks. Kayla's kind of all wrapped up here, and I'm trying to have her. I'm trying to move into the other room so the viewers at home. Okay.
Oh, I had it.
Yes.
The end piece. That's why I had it just straight.
Okay. Okay, this is the other part of the porch here. And if you go into here, I'm not going all the way in. If you open this door, it opens up to the dining room. Get a little bit of the dining room here. A little bit of Kayla. Porch, some trophies, some equipment, some bar stools. Kayla, go back. And we're going to put the laptop down. Okay. I think that there was a door here probably at once or another. Say hello.
Hello.
Are you having a good time?
you
Your first, having a good time? Your first
Awesome.
yesterday?
Awesome.
Yeah. Another doorway. There's lots and lots of doorways. All right, we're back. We're back in what we call the original
On the ground.
living room area. We don't know how old. Thank you, Kayla. We don't know how old that fireplace is, but I'm going to have to say probably between 1930 and 1970, somewhere in there. I'm sure there was an original fireplace here at some point. That would be determined. Krista, Angel, Kayla. Yeah. Kayla got second place today.
What is your name?
Understand.
Kayla, do you mind taking these down to Craig? Please, he's in the takeout. Thank you. We tell him there's no more envelopes.
How old are you?
I don't like how it's taken it without the flash. I don't like how it's taken it.
Are you male or female?
They're gonna keep them like that.
Yep. It might be picking up the EMS pump here that's down on the ground. Or something came in contact with it. How old are you? And the mailman keeps going off. The time is 2:09. Were you married? Did you work here? So what you want to do? You want to go up and down with that? So in here, it's probably picking up the electrical equipment right here, and that's why it's going off.
Do you have a message for us today?
Do any of you have a question you want to ask?
Taylor joining us?
Did you live in this house?
Do you spend a lot of time in this room?
2:10 and the mailman's still going off. Somebody coming from somewhere.
Somebody approaching.
Michelle downstairs.
You might want to do an EVP session in the porch too. That porch is pretty old. I wouldn't bother doing an EVP session in the office. Not unless somebody wants to sit in the chairs. I wouldn't bother doing one in there. There's too much electrical equipment. But I would definitely do something on the porch, in the porch. Awesome.
Are you a child? Are you a boy or a girl? What year is it? Carol talking in the background. What year were you born? What month were you born? You're messing up the camera again.
Am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get the stairs.
We're going to do livening at 2. Yeah. Okay. Are we going to go back? Or do you want to do livening at it first? Or do you want to do what's
Did you just whisper?
I just whispered.
I know. I told him.
Dave whispered.
We're not whispering.
No whispering. Okay, I'm going to go move into the porch. If you'd like to come follow us into the porch. Maybe sing some songs with us in the porch. It's dead.
No, it's back up.
Okay, I'm here in the porch.
You want us to move this stuff into the porch too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're on the porch.
They just plugged it in there. Can you grab that for me, thank you?
kind of bare. It needs some decorations.
Are we okay, Brenda?
I'm gonna go to the basement.
Anybody want to join in singing partly Jingle Bells?
Sure.
So we'll do Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells.
Okay,
Jingle all the way.
Way.
And then just stop.
Okay.
All right. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Krista, we're gonna spend a couple minutes here. Krista.
Listen.
Then they're gonna go live in the attic, because he wants live footage in the attic, okay? Then we're gonna all run down to the basement so everybody can see the basement, and then we're gonna meet at the bar. We don't wanna be here until 5 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna do our usual bar thing where I get behind the bar. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna wrap it up, collect evidence.
I'll take a Coke with no ice.
I'll take a cup with ice.
All right, so,
I have to go back upstairs to get my glass.
Looks like a Manhattan.
okay, so maybe like 2 more minutes, and then they wanna go live. Okay? Okay.
Are the guys, we're not doing it, are the guys doing it?
The other team is gonna do live in the attic. Okay. You guys all fit in the attic. And then I'm gonna take these guys to see the basement. Okay, so we just don't have enough time to do live in the basement.
54.
In the attic.
Well, that's a big drop.
That's 20 degrees.
20-degree drop in here. Nice.
It doesn't feel 20 degrees. Doesn't feel like it was 20 degrees.
No.
And Krista, you were to go to Brendan when you leave the room and report to Brendan
Now?
in a minute or so.
Now it's showing 33.
Oh, are you dropping? Are you in front of him? Are you in front of Andy?
What time is that?
20.
The time is 2:16. The temperature's dropping.
You want to shake? Touch?
You can hold her hand if you like, if you're a child.
15.
If you put your hand out, do you feel like a little cold spring? If you're on right here, stick your hand here. Do you feel low? Feel a little difference?
I'm saying 15, 14.
You can stand up and try and feel it if you want. Just right here. I can feel it right over here. You feel a difference in? Right, where's temperature's dropping? Can you finish this for me?
Are they waiting for Christmas presents?
Oh, I love Christmas. Is Christmas your favorite time of year?
Why don't you take this, if it's over there, so this, they know they can talk to that. That's her? Okay, take that over.
You can just stand right there.
You're just gonna have to tell me what it says.
Can you tell us your name? Oh, you see. What do you see? Can you tell us what day today is?
Can you tell us how we're here? Let's back up.
All right. We are,
All right, thank you for your time. You can follow us to the next room if you'd like.
okay, so what I need is, Krista, I need you to report to Brendan. I need Kathy and Andrew to take the equipment right up to the attic. Let's pull the camera.
Hello, my name is Krista, and I'm from the Oakford Paranormal, and we're here at the Kopper Kettle, and I guess I'm sorry. That's one thing I'm afraid of, is the bugs. We're here doing an investigation, using a lot of the equipment to try and get some scientific reports. And one of my experiences that I had was up in the attic as we were sitting there doing an EVP session. The floorboards underneath of me felt like somebody was just walking right by. It had happened twice while I was sitting up in there. It just felt like somebody was walking right by me and the floorboards were moving. Another thing that had happened was in the one little cubby, I had a green laser grid up, and in the one corner of it, the one light kept going out. And then on top of that, we were sitting in there, and we have a piece of equipment that's called the Obvious. And one of the girls had asked how old they were when they died. And at this, right after that, it gave a response 15. We proceeded to move over to the next room and with the bed. And in that room, oh my gosh, I totally forget. I just know the batteries were draining a lot, so we had a lot of battery problems. But I had gotten a moan in that room. It sounded like a lady's voice in that room. And then we moved down to the one bedroom with the yellow flowers. And in that room, as we were sitting there talking, I asked if it was a child. And after I had asked that question, I was sitting there and I I heard a little child's voice, which sounded like a little girl. So I asked if it was a little girl, and it actually sounded like it was coming from the closet. So as I was sitting there, I was trying to watch the closet door, like seemed like it opened a little bit, and it actually looked like the little girl was peeking out at me. Okay, we're going to go to the attic. I did have a cold spot downstairs. Is that it? You've been sitting here this whole time with that bug? It didn't freak you out?
Just
Hi everyone, this is Michelle and I'm here with the team in the attic and we're going to be doing an EVP session. Okay, it's a really small space. It's late. It's been a long investigation. I'm here with Bill and with Craig, and we have 2 patrons from the restaurant with us, and we're going to begin the EVP session. We have some movement. The time is 2:30 a.m. Okay. Are there any spirits here with us tonight? If there's someone here with us, can you please let your presence be known by speaking into the recorder that I'm holding in my hand? Did you live here? There's a bed up in this attic on the other side. Was that yours? This is an old building and we know that it has some history. Were there any children here? Were you here before it was the Kopper Kettle? Were you born in this town? Do you have a message for us? I'm going to knock on the floor. And can you finish this for me? How about we try this? I knock, you knock.
Truck outside.
I'll try it again. How about we do 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no? Are you a boy? Did you work here? Do you want us to leave? Car noise in the background. If there's anyone here with us tonight, we'd really like to have your presence be seen or be heard. You can do that by the knocking like this.
Will you answer any questions for us? Did you live in the attic?
Somebody coming up the stairs.
Guys, wrap it up. Can you get that light back on? The lights? There was a light on. We're gonna wrap it up and go to the dining room.
I'd like to take a look around on the other side. We have Jim in the other room. If you're here with us, maybe you can give a tug on Jim's shirt to let us know that you're here. There's a bed in there. Who slept there? Is there someone up here with us? Is there someone in that room? We're getting ready to leave in just a few moments, and we'd really like to know if there's someone here with us. There's footsteps. We're moving the camera.
How's it going?
We're getting ready to wrap up.
Right. You want to start the baseline readings in the dining room?
We're working the laptop.
What?
I'm moving the
Yeah, right
laptop.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know what everybody was doing. That's what I was doing.
Okay, we're going to take a look around in this room over here. This is that creepy picture in the ad for tonight, and right over here, there's a bed, and nobody knows what it's doing here in the attic. But I'm guessing if somebody made you sleep in the attic, it wasn't good. Michelle, do you have any EVP questions for whose bed this might be?
You can just ask.
Okay. Leave it to the seasoned investigators.
Again, Brandon said, that, oh, hey now.
Touching your train.
Okay. Was this your bed? Did someone make you sleep up here? Was there more than one person that had to sleep in the attic? Were there children up here
Was this your newspaper? Did you come to read here? I see some comics. This is very old. It's very old. Trying to find something that tells us. Oh, that's Michelle setting off the trigger object. Glass bottles made by the Glass Blowers Association. Rug cleaning. I don't recognize anything. If you're here, please let us know. Give us a sign. Knock. You can talk into this recorder. We don't want to harm anybody. We just want to know and document your presence. Okay, we're getting ready to leave. This is your last chance. If you're with us, please give us a sign. And a wrap. And this is a wrap for the addict.
Okay. Now what room are we moving to next?
We're going to the bar.
Okay.
You take that with you, Michelle.
This, I'll take this. Okay. Just everybody watch their steps. This one step is your good old friends. Can we bring the equipment first? Should I unplug this cord? Just watch this. Step. That's me.
It's always you.
I was going to say, Carol wants everybody down.
What's coming? Trying to get stuff done. She wants to rush now. She want to rush early. I'm so fucking ready to just go in and start. Yeah.
I see Miko storming through here.
I know. I seen you hit your head too.
I want to walk behind like this area.
I like the whole thing.
We need to do baseline meeting down here and everything. None of that's been done yet. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Wherever you want to sit. Try up there, maybe?
tomorrow. So one day, please.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle. I'm the reporting investigator from the attic, and we were up there for just a short while in a small space, but it is the end of the night, and we were trying to ask some questions. We asked if they wanted us to leave, if there was a spirit there, did they want us to leave? We asked if this was a person who lives here. We were trying to document evidence of a presence somewhere. I'm holding here a trigger object in my hand, which senses EMF readings. And at one point, you'll see that the trigger object, you may have heard it go off. But this was debunked very easily because at that point I was leaning near the trigger object and I had another piece of equipment in my hand that made it go off. Let me see if I can recreate that for you. Of course now I can't. Yes, see? So therefore, you can see that this is something that was debunked. It wasn't a spirit talking to us, at least I don't think so, because again, there was the recorder passed by this object and made it go off. So at first I was a little excited until I realized that there was in fact, a real reason or rationale why that this item went off. We're hoping that during the course of our analysis of the recordings that perhaps maybe we will find something. Maybe we will find that someone knocked back or if someone was able to communicate with us in some way. But for right now, we don't have any evidence in the attic that we can see. We're going to the bar. Everybody, the whole team is reconvening at the bar. Okay?
My finger wasn't even on it. Just said sitting here. So we all had that. We all had that. Maybe that means they weren't. That one I'm sorry. It was shared because she got it, you got it, she got it.
June's our last meeting. June's gonna be our last meeting until September.
Did you hear me? No. We all just had the same experience. So I write it down.
You got to. You have to, you can't tell me that this wall was here. It was like by the way. The wall by the first, the wall by the first. Here it was yours. Yeah. Well, I think we should come over here, I think Okay, so
No place.
we need it over here.
There's no place to plug it in over there.
Oh, okay, it's on. Okay. I'm going to explain the experiment to everybody at home. All right, everybody at home. If you can't see me wave, then you don't have the camera. I would put the camera down a little bit more. Jim, do you mind closing the porch door for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, I think I see a wave.
I see a
I can see you.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to put a placemat in front of you, young lady.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you. Okay, so the point of this experiment, everybody, is maybe try to draw out whatever may be here by using a bar, restaurant, dining scene. And we are going to be talking about historical things that are past. So that's kind of like the whole point of it. So there's going to be chatter, there's going to be talking, and there's going to be periods of, everybody see me when I go quiet? Guys, everybody got that? Quiet. If I go like this, do your noise like you're having dinner. Okay? Alright? If I go like this with 4 fingers, let's do a happy hour. Hey Jim, welcome. You know, maybe we'll have somebody even come through the door. Okay? Like cheers. You know. Okay. You want to be the guy that comes through the door? Okay. Well, you call Lord. Okay. So when we're ready for that to happen, you'll let me know. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come through the doors. Say good evening, everybody. You're going to say good evening. Okay. Then I'm going to talk about random things that have happened historically in the past. We can bring up World War I, World War II. We'll do New Year's like we done before, you know, and we're just going to talk about things very, very randomly and historically as best as we can. Okay, so I'm going to come through here, say hello. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready to go? Okay. Hi, everybody.
Good evening.
Hey. How's everybody doing tonight?
Awesome.
It's like, did anybody see that boxing match with Joe Lewis?
He's a bum.
He's a loser, right?
He's a bum.
I know. I heard that fight was fixed. What did you hear about that fight over there?
Yeah, fixed.
It's fixed?
Yeah.
Joe Lewis.
That's
There's Joe Lewis. How did you not know? They're one of the greatest all-time boxers from Philadelphia.
Cut her off, Carol. Cut her off.
Cut her off. You're done. No. No. Well, it's almost New Year's. And it's been a long, dry years. We've had prohibition, we've had a depression, but now we're coming into 1940. That's exciting. We've got everything to look forward to. So cheers to 1940. We're going to be bringing in 1940. Cheers, cheers, cheers to 1940. Woo! Michelle, I heard you're moving. Where are you moving to? It's 1940 almost. We're getting out of depression. Where are you moving?
I'm going to a little town called Southampton.
Southampton.
Not far from here.
Not far from here. Is it a little horse and buggy town?
It is.
It is.
And everybody says it's very nice and
Up and coming. It's like a up and coming Michelle. And Sarah, my good Sarah, I don't think I've seen you around here in these parts too often. Where are you from?
I'm actually from a little town called Meniscus in Boston.
Ah,
Yeah.
Green Town, huh?
Population 200.
Now that is a little town. That is a little town. Massachusetts, one of my favorite states. We got John Adams out in Massachusetts, huh?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Samuel Adams.
I'll drink to that.
Yes, let's drink to Sam. Woo-hoo. Yes. So now, Krista, I hear your father came back from serving in the war, the First World War. How's he doing? Doing good. Doing good? Good. He come back with all his toes and his legs and his arms.
He came back with all his toes, arms, and legs, and some bombs, and some grenades, and some landmines.
We heard he was over in Germany.
Loves Germany. That's where he was born.
Ah, so did he fight for the Germans or the Americans? I thought he was American. He was over
He's
in Germany.
American. He does not believe in communism.
Okay. Oh, wow. We got some Jack Daniel back here. Anybody want a shot of Jack?
Right here.
All right. Woo! You want a shot? All right. All right. So now, it is 1942. And we got some really bad news. What happened? We entered the Second World War. We entered the Second World War. And who got us involved in the Second World War? Japanese. They bombed up Pearl Harbor. Yes, they did. And you know, it's really a shame. I heard that Betty's son was on that boat that went down. Isn't that a shame?
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Brothers were on the same ship. They were. It's a real shame. Betty lost her only son. You're out of pictures. You have the other ones on you? I left them upstairs in your box. Sorry. Gonna go upstairs? Gotta take somebody with you though. Safety first. Make sure you're gonna go with Kristen. Here, it's fine. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're on the eve of World War II. And our president is Michelle. Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy? No, wait. Theodore. Right? Was that right? Is that right? Am I right? Theodore. It wasn't Teddy. It wasn't Teddy? And when you get the Roosevelt cousins mixed up there. No, wait. That was Roosevelt.
FDR.
Yeah, Roosevelt. Right. Was it? It was Roosevelt. It was Roosevelt. But Teddy and him were cousins. Did you know that? No, I did not. Yeah, they're cousins. Did you know that, really? No, I didn't. Did you know that Teddy Roosevelt married his cousin, and she was also a Roosevelt. They keep running in the family, those Roosevelts. Let me tell you. But you know what else? I heard that Phil down the street is moving to that new place called Levittown. Did you hear anything about that new place, Levittown? Did you hear anything about Levittown? What did you hear about Levittown? I get all these wild stories where it's to be the suburbs or something. Did anybody hear about the house in Levittown?
Yeah, boom, the little section in Levittown.
Well, I heard that, all these people are coming out of the war, and they're all looking to buy houses, and to have families, then all of a sudden, everybody wants to go down the shore. The shore is booming down there, right? All these people are spending all of their money that they got from overseas, right? On the way to Cape Cod. A friend of mine keeps telling me, I'm going to get this new thing in here called a jukebox. Anybody ever heard of such a thing? I don't think a jukebox is going to be making any money. That sounds like an awful lot of big investment for music. I had like pay 5 cents to listen to one of those little benign little things. Hey, you'll be able to hear Betty Goodman. Okay? If you like it, why should I spend my hard-earned money that I worked behind this bar to have to drop a quarter in or a nickel in? Rock and roll. Rock and roll, that is the devil music. Rock and roll, I don't want that stuff in my bar. What about swing? It's going to bring people with motorcycles in. What about swing music? That weird leather jacket. Oh my God.
It's a high-tech phonograph.
all it is. It's a high-tech phonograph that plays a lot of different records.
Yeah, but they're saying rock and roll, that's devil's music. You move to 2 seconds, you can get away from that stuff.
That's right. I want to live in the suburbs.
Away from that city stuff.
All the city stuff. So many things.
But you know what, already values in the suburbs, anybody who go to church in the suburbs, every corner in Philadelphia has a church. But the suburbs don't have any. What about the values to our children out in the suburbs? You know, I'm worried about the suburban kids. I think it's just too far away from the values and the core values and the leaving behind when they go to church. How are you going to get around the suburbs? You know what I was told? Cars. What's wrong with walking?
It's too far. You have to have a car.
Cars make you lazy.
That's true. But it's also a luxury that many can't afford. So very, very desirable.
Cars.
Cars?
No more horses.
Or Jerry. Well, you know, I got a problem with this reporter. Let me tell you something about this reporter. Let me tell you something. They don't pay his workers anything. And now they're talking about unions. Unions are going to ruin this country. Yes, they are. Every man should pull their own weight. What do you think?
I don't agree.
No? I guess next you're going to tell me that children shouldn't be working in that.
You're right.
And they should get an education. I went to work when I was 6 years old and it gave me a better nurse.
What about the coal miners? They bring their kids in, they're 2, 3 years old, they didn't work.
Coal miners, they don't know anything. That's how either way. Coal miners, they're up in upstate Pennsylvania where they belong. In California. Coal mine, that's gold. They don't know coal, they mine gold in California too. Well, we're in Pennsylvania. All I care about is what's happening here in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I don't want to talk about those freaks in California. Yeah, the trains connect us to California. And you get on a train and you go to California. Us Pennsylvania is like Pennsylvania, right?
Let's talk about the crabs I ordered about an hour ago.
I think it's dinner time. Okay, everybody. Our waitress is sitting down here. Just sitting. Get out in that kitchen. What am I paying you 50 cents an hour for? 50 cents an hour she gets. She can't even bring out food. Start serving the food. She never wants food. Boy, you're really amazing. Let me tell you, there's 15 people lined up looking for a job. Yeah, maybe I could get a decent boss, too. It's a good thing you're my cousin's girlfriend's brother's second cousin, or I'd kick you out. I just rolled that one off my tongue. What do you need there, Parker?
Double 7 to 7.
I got water all day long. Sounds good. You know, there's this guy that came in, and he was telling me about this beer from upstate called Yingling. He's telling me it's been around forever, and it's just starting to make its way down here. Did anybody ever had any Yingling? Never heard of it? I think it's like those coal miners drink up there. I think they're trying to push it on us. I'll stay with my costume and in any value.
I want some
And you're
snacks.
really fancy. You don't even care.
Valentine.
Valentine. That is a good friend. It'll be around forever. I like Valentine. See, Krista over here, her husband likes Schaefer. Absolutely. Any day of the week. What? I can't hear you. gonna do this hat trick thing. What do you think, Ed? I doubt it. I don't think you're gonna do it. No, I don't think so either. I don't think Bobby Clark's got it out. I know Bobby Clark, he's washed up.
That's my flyers now you're talking about.
Yeah, but there's this whole hat trick thing. And then you got the bicentennial right around the corner.
How about the Phillies doing all their games?
I'll take the Phillies any day over the Flyers.
Are you kidding?
The Flyers, we're the Flyers.
What are the
Flyers? Bullies.
What are the
Yeah,
Phillies?
okay.
What year we in?
All right.
I don't know.
Craig, you look over there.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle, reporting investigator for the bar scene and for the evening. We're wrapping up tonight. We brought the entire team together into the bar area and we're recreating a scene from a normal weekend evening at the bar. So Carol, our director, is, talking about different facts from different time periods, going back from maybe the World War I or World War II, Prohibition, and bringing us up till present time, just trying to hopefully invoke some kind of response, maybe making some kind of an interaction or attempt to, maybe get some kind of response from somebody who's here tonight. So we also, you just may have heard in the background, they were singing Happy Birthday. We were recreating a scene from New Year's Eve. And again, just hoping that the energy in the room would help bring out the energy from the spirit world. We couldn't see or feel anything in that room, but we did have the recorders going, and you would also notice that Krista was taking a lot of pictures. So there's still a lot of evidence that we need to go through. Hours of evidence, hundreds of pictures. And we're hoping that when we investigate and we analyze our data, that perhaps we may find something of interest. Thank you for joining us tonight. This has been a wonderful experience for us. We hope that you enjoyed it too, and we hope that we brought something for you to learn about the paranormal. Have a great evening. Done deal? It's a wrap?
For all of the military that have helped serve this country and keep us safe. I think that's just great. And all the police officers who are their lives, so I'd like to give a couple of minutes
probably going to see we're going to find out more when the evidence is looked at opposed to when you're actually there. It's not so much, oh, did you see that? Oh, I saw that. Did you see that?
And do you see why